Now, of course, that verse that you've just seen could easily be one that we would study in Lent, thinking about Jesus and his death and resurrection. But in no way do I want to compare what I'm going to be talking about with an event of such magnitude as the crucifixion and resurrection. But because it is now out in the public domain, I wanted to reference it today and take a pause from the Jesus tree. On Saturday, in Thetford at the AGM, the decision was taken to sell our building to another church. And that was because we simply do not have the resources, human resources, financial resources, to be a sustainable body for the kingdom in a way that brings honour to God and to grow the kingdom in the way that everybody in Thetford Church would like to do. And so it is, a new era is upon us. And it is a bit like that verse. Our hope is that Thetford Church of the Nazarene, while it will change, while it may eventually come to an end, there is new life and new hope in Thetford. Out of Thetford Church of the Nazarene is going to rise a Nazarene compassionate ministry called Dove's Nest. And you'll be able to find Dove's Nest on Facebook, and I'm sure there'll be more information coming out soon. And this is a way that God is moving. God is ensuring that the Nazarene name and holiness legacy of taking care of those who aren't as able to take care of themselves comes into being. This ministry of providing people with starter kits for their homes, of reaching out to people that need things and to cleaning up our community is something that has always been at the heart of what Nazarene churches are about. As for the building, it is being handed over to a healthy, thriving, forward-looking, independent evangelical church to work in the area where we have been planted. And they are a church that already works and runs the food bank in the region. And so they are community-minded as well and youth-minded. So the future, I believe, is a kingdom future for people in this area. Of course, it's hard to see change. It's hard to let go of something with a legacy and a pull on us personally. You know, I was a member at Thetford Church of the Nazarene. I went away to study to become a minister, and then I came back as the pastor. And now I've chaired an AGM at which the future is short, it seems. We are going to be allowed to meet rent-free within the building, and maybe this will continue for some time, but it is all in God's hands. But because it's out there, I wanted to be the one to let anybody know what's happening. Feel free to message me, and most of all, please pray both for the congregation of Thetford Nazarene Church and for the future of Dove's Nest Ministry. That God's name will be honoured, that everyone will find their spiritual home, wherever it may be, and that the kingdom in Thetford will grow and people will come to know Jesus. That's my thought for today. Back to the Jesus tree tomorrow. Bye.